Holy fucking shit, what the fuck? Hey YouTubers, this is me, BeevDawg, and welcome to WWE Slam Crate Hell in a Cell. That's right YouTubers, this is what I thought was the final WWE Slam Crate, but it's not. One more drop through the door since this happened. If anyone's wondering what's he talking about, why is it the last box? It's not the last loot crate, it's the last WWE Slam Crate series of the loot crate brand. I paid for all these crates, none came for 6 months, that's why there's a massive gap on the channel, and then all of a sudden, like, I've just got such a backlog pile of like boxes. I've got Marvel Gears and Goods, the rest of the Slam Crate series, the rest of the DXs. They've got rid of the DX line and they've just got the normal monthly loot crates. Just getting through the backlogs, and then I'll start again churning them out month to month. But for now, let's see what's in this backlog. So, Hell in a Cell, that is one of the most dangerous structures that WWE has ever created. That is until Elimination Chamber came across, and now, as of this recording, WWE Extreme Rules recently have a fight pit. So Hell in a Cell was one of the most dangerous pay-per-views, which normally aired around October, but I've not seen it air this year, so they must be changing things up with Triple H. But let's see what's inside this crate. Either I got my money's worth and absolutely fantastic, I got my bang for my buck, or whatever's in here and it absolutely sucks, you get to laugh at my misery. But anything that I don't like, I will turn over on eBay to some sucker. But one man's trash is another man's treasure. So YouTubers, let's get the trusty knife and see what's inside this crate. Hopefully a fantastic t-shirt. Unluckily it sucks. So we've got a Mankind tie. Do you know what? I've never received a tie before. I've never received a tie before, and do you know what? Let's just put it on because, you know, why the hell not? So, Mankind tie. Very creative, very unique. Never received one in a crate before. Do I like it? Yes, I do. I watched WWE since the sort of Attitude Era, so I was there on Mankind's back end years when he got thrown off the Hell in a Cell. Like, will I wear this? Maybe one day. I don't wear a lot of ties, but if I end up wearing a tie, I'll put it in the very teeny tiny tie collection that I have. My bloody skull ties are in that collection. So YouTubers, let's see what else is in here. A good box so far. So let's have a look at what we've got. A generic Hell in a Cell top with, oh wait, there's more on the back. Where were you when Undertaker chokeslammed Mankind at Hell in a... there we go. This is referencing the Undertaker one. There's been quite a few Hell in a Cell pay-per-views where Mankind has got slammed through the cell. So classic WWE Attitude Era stuff. Let's get this shirt on and have a look and see what it looks like with the tie. Are you YouTubers ready? A 1, a 2, a... Whoa! Whoa, well, okay, so it's the right season for black. We're in sort of autumn winter now, so do you know what? This t-shirt fits nicely. Normally I'm used to having like a big logo on the front, but you know, that's fine with a bit of on the back. You've got to diversify up a little bit, but like, yeah, it fits comfortably. But this, for the same size as every other t-shirt, like clothes do, this is just like massive, but you know, stop me wearing it, it's comfy. Yeah, do you know what? The box is feeling a bit empty now. Let's see what else is inside here. I don't really know what to give this a name. I think you inflate it, and it's Alexa Bliss, and it says on the front play pain, and then it's got a 15 plus. I just think it's one of them things that you punch or something and you can inflate it. I think this is the biggest load of crap I've ever seen from the WWE Slam Crate. That is the worst version of Alexa Bliss. I hate this version of Alexa Bliss just because of what happened with Bray Wyatt. Hey, Bray Wyatt returned at WWE Extreme Rules, shout out, but at the time that WrestleMania 2021, when this was going on and they wrote Bray Wyatt out of WWE and fired him, this, yeah, one happy down that went out. Don't like that at all. So I think there's no, like, because the Slam Crate line is dead practically now, there's no QR code, so I can't translate what that thing is. These are the only items in the box, and we have a Hell in a Cell pin, which we'll get a close. So this is the Hell in a Cell pin. It's just literally a cell that's on fire. It's a bit cartoony, a bit generic. Don't really like this. What do you YouTubers think of this pin? Okay, YouTubers, it's time for rating. This is where I give each and every one of the items in the crate a point, and these points could be based on whether I just vibe with it in general. Number two, whether it's depending on how creative it is. I might not like it, but it might still be a creative item. For example, the tie, might not vibe with it, but you know, it's useful. And number three, the actual, it depends. It's how out there it could be, how unique something is that you might not get somewhere else. And we give the last point itself against the theme and the pin combined, so however these individual items match up against the theme and the pin itself, combining one final point. So YouTubers, the one thing I will say is there was 1, 2, 3 main items plus the pin. Normally we get a 4th item in there, so immediately that is 1 point that this crate does not get, so that puts it down already, because really there should be the same amount of items, whether how awesome or small it is, there should be 4 items in here. It is a thing, Loot Crate. What is going on? Okay, so first of all, we unboxed the tie. That's right, I was looking at the t-shirt. We unboxed the tie. I like Mankind, he's brilliant. If I didn't watch the Attitude Era, I might not appreciate this as much, but I did, and I saw some of his Hell in a Cell matches. So, full point for the tie. That shit, full point. Next, we unboxed the t-shirt. The t-shirt at the front, as I said, I'm used to generic t-shirts with a pattern on the front. This one, little thing on the front here, and then on the back. So, do you know what? It makes reference to a significant Hell in a Cell match with The Undertaker. Full point. I'm not judgmental about the t-shirt. It's going in the collection. Then we unboxed this pile of shit with this poor Alexa Bliss version. I think it's like some sort of punch thing. Will I blow it up and punch it? Nah, that shit's going on eBay. That doesn't even get a point. And then, this is a quick one, this point system. The theme, Hell in a Cell, and the pin. I'm just going to give it half a point. So the reason for that, I don't like the pin. It's very cartoony, it's not very WWE-like. You know what? My son could draw better on a piece of paper. I don't even know what you were thinking when you wanted to publish that pin. But the actual theme itself, Hell in a Cell with Mankind, is very, you know, iconic to Hell in a Cell pay-per-view, or should I call it premium live event. And then the actual t-shirt itself, again, matching up against the theme, and the pin matches up, and the actual Alexa Bliss shit version of when Bray Wyatt got fired by WWE. So YouTubers, WWE Slam Crate Hell in a Cell, based on BeevDawg's unique rating system. If you're not familiar with that, there is a link down in the description below which you can click on, familiarise yourself with my rating system, and then come back here so you completely understand what the hell I'm talking about. Crate is having its Dawg day. Yes. WWE Slam Crate, I don't know whether you got lazy, we were missing an item, it could have been an average box, but you know, it's a bit of a poor box, and it's a bit sad. We've got one more crate left in the Slam Crate series, so keep an eye on the channel for that. Okay YouTubers, it might be the end of the WWE Slam Crate line, but if you want to see future crates in the future on this channel, like WWE, Marvel, Gears of Gods and the Loot Crate general boxes, then consider going down there, and if you want to see more, smashing that like button. Let's destroy that YouTube algorithm together, and if you're new here, consider scrolling on over to the other side, hitting that subscribe button if you want future videos from this channel, and if you want notifications as to when those go live, just ring-a-ling that ding-a-ling bell. YouTubers, this is not an affiliate link. If you want to have a look on the Loot Crate website for something that you might like, there's a lot of different crates on there, not as many as what they used to be, but if you just want to have a little nosy, feel free to click on the Loot Crate website, link down in the description below if you want to have a peek yourself. If you just have any questions about Loot Crate in general, there is my social thread there if you want to hit me up anything WWE Slam Crate, and I'm your host, I'm BeevDawg. Peace out.